Hello friends, welcome to Daring Marana YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about operational procedure for air conditioning system. So let's discuss about this topic in detail. Operational procedure of air conditioning system. Okay. Here we can see air handling unit, thermostatic expansion valve, filter, dryer and all, condenser, starter box, compressor and all. Okay, compressor, condenser, thermostatic expansion valve. Okay. Let's discuss about this operation of a air conditioner. So air handling unit, it contains evaporator coil which extracts heat from the air inside. So this air handling unit, they will contain evaporator coil, they will extract heat from the air inside. Okay. Then compressor draws low pressure refrigerant vapor and deliver high pressure refrigerant vapor through oil separator to condenser. That means compressor means they will draw low pressure vapor and compress it become high pressure vapor through oil separator to the condenser. Okay. Here the air handling unit contains evaporator coil which attract heat from air inside, and compressor draw low pressure refrigerant vapor and delivers high pressure refrigerant vapor through oil separator to the condenser. The condenser liquefies the refrigerant. The condenser, they will liquefy the refrigerant, and liquid refrigerant from the condenser pass through master solenoid and filter dryer and thermostatic expansion valve to air handling unit. Okay, here the condenser, they will liquefy the refrigerant, and liquid refrigerant from the condenser, they pass through the master solenoid, then to filter and dryer, and finally to thermo expansion valve to the air handling unit. So before starting the air conditioning plant, we have to carry out few checks. We have to check the oil level in the crankcase of the compressor. We have to check whether there is oil level in the crankcase of the sufficient oil level in the crankcase of compressor. Insufficient oil wear down is the component, so we have to make sure that sufficient oil is there. In extreme cases, it may lead to seizure of compressor. So before starting the air conditioning plant, we have to do certain checks. That means check oil level in the crankcase of compressor. Insufficient oil will wear down the component. In extreme cases, it may lead to seizure of the compressor. And check whether cooling water inlet and outlet valve of the condenser are open. We have to check whether cooling water inlet and outlet of the condenser are open. Insufficient flow of cooling water result in improper condensation, which in turn increase compressor discharge air pressure. Means insufficient flow of cooling water, they will result in improper condensation, which in turn increase compressor discharge pressure. And open compressor outlet, we have to open compressor outlet valve and condenser inlet valve and receiver outlet valve, filter dryer inlet valve and outlet valve. Okay, we have to open compressor outlet valve, condenser inlet valve, receiver in outlet valve, filter dryer inlet valve and outlet valve. You have to check whether cooling water inlet and outlet valves to the condenser are open. Insufficient flow of cooling water results in improper condensation, which in turn increases compressor discharge rate of pressure. And we have to open compressor outlet valve and condenser inlet valve and receiver outlet valve and filter dryer inlet and outlet valve. Okay, we have to check whether power supply is available to compressor motor. We have to check whether power supply is supplied to compressor motor. Check whether the blower is running. We have to ensure compressor is in manual mode. Okay, we have to ensure compressor is in manual mode. We have to check whether power supply is available to the compressor motor and check whether the blower is running. We have to ensure compressor is in manual mode. And during starting of an air conditioning system, what are things we need to do is, when the air conditioning system is started, so what are the things we need to check is, we have to open the compressor inlet valve by a half a turn and start the compressor. We have to open compressor inlet valve by half a turn and you have to start the compressor. After open the compressor inlet valve, slowly open fully. Okay, means before starting we have to open inlet valve by a half, then start the compressor. Then after starting the compressor, we can fully open the compressor inlet valve very slowly. Then change the operation of the compressor to automatic mode. We can change the operation of compressor to automatic mode. Check the amperage of the compressor and blower motor. We have to check the amperage of the compressor and blower motor. Check temperature setting and adjust if required. We have to check the temperature setting and adjust if required. And what are doing things we need to do during operation means, check the compressor suction, discharge and oil pressure. We have to check compressor suction, discharge and oil pressure. Inspect compressor unit and check for any abnormality in vibration. We have to check the compressor unit and check for any abnormality in vibration. Check compressor oil level and check whether oil returns from the oil separator to a crankcase by filling oil return to pipeline. Check inlet and outlet air temperature of the air handling unit. Okay, during operation we need to check compressor suction, discharge and oil pressure. Inspect the compressor unit and check for any abnormality in vibration. Check compressor oil level and check whether oil returns from the oil separator crankcase by filling oil return pipeline. Check whether inlet and outlet air temperature of the air handling unit. During auto stopping, what we need to check is, as temperature reaches set value, thermostat switch will cut off of the compressor. then blower will continue to run. When the air temperature increases, the compressor will cut in. Okay. During auto stop means as temperature reaches a set value, thermostatic switch will cut off the compressor, then blower will continue to run. When the air temperature increases, compressor will cut in. To shut down for longer duration, what we do is, to shut down for prolonged period, we have to close the condenser liquid receiver outlet valve. We have to shut down the liquid receiver outlet valve. Then liquid refrigerant is collected inside the condenser receiver and the compressor stops due to low pressure. So the liquid refrigerant is collected inside the condenser receiver and the compressor stops due to low pressure. Shut the refrigerant lid valve. We have to shut the refrigerant lid valve. Shut condenser cooling water inlet and outlet valve and switch off power supply. We have to switch off power supply. To shut down for longer duration, to shut down for prolonged period, close condenser liquid extractor outlet valve. The liquid refrigerant is cooled inside the condenser receiver and the compressor stops due to low pressure. Shut refrigerant lid valve. Shut the condenser cooling water inlet and outlet valve. Switch off power supply. So air conditioning system, the specification is refrigerant, we use R404A, cooling method is direct expansion system, heating method is steam coil, humidification is steam spray, compressor is 4 cylinders reciprocating, condenser is horizontal shell and tube, main power source is 440 volt AC, 60 Hz 3 phase, control circuit power source is 220 volt AC, 60 Hz 3 phase. Okay. Main power source is 440 volt AC, 60 Hz 3 phase. Control circuit power source is 220 volt AC, 60 Hz 3 phase, and condenser is horizontal shell and tube type. Compressor is 4 cylinder reciprocating. Humidification is steam spray type, and heating method is steam coil. Cooling method is direct expansion type. Refrigerant uses R404A. Thank you.